Hi, YouTubers. Hi, Union. I have Marcella here.
Bye.
We'll be starting in just a few minutes, just getting everything ready. Hope you got to enjoy the past couple of days with a little bit of sunshine. And maybe today, not too bad, off and on rain. So, I mean, a little bit, maybe go for a walk, small little walk or hike or something. You are at home and getting ready to start. You might want to grab maybe a block if you have one at your house. Not necessarily going to teach with it, but if you need it, you can grab it and maybe grab a strap or a scarf or something that you could also use for the class. Of course, your mat, have your water ready. And I think that's about it. Be ready to just enjoy this nice little class. Got a little sunshine coming in through our skylight above us. And yeah, I'm excited that I'm here. And we'll be starting here in just a few seconds. I'm going to turn on Instagram in just a bit. So stay with me. Hi, Rita. Rita says hi.
Rita. Hi, Rita.
All right, so I don't have a computer person that's going to be able to read these wonderful messages to us. So it's just Marcella and I practicing our distance and just bringing you a class. So hi, everyone. If you try to say hi to us.
We miss you all.
Hi, Instagram. This is Marcella. We are going to be teaching U-75, or I will be teaching U-75. She will be practicing. I will be practicing a little bit with her as well. So I'm glad you were able to join us. I was telling YouTube that I hope you were able to get out these past couple of days and enjoy the sun. And today, not too bad, maybe just catch a walk while it's not raining. For the Instagram, in about 45 minutes, I am going to stop it and then restart it so that we have, because it cuts off at an hour. So this class is a 75-minute class, just to keep you aware that I'll come back, we'll tune in, but there's going to be a stop and go kind of a process. All right, here we go. U-75, let's get started. Find a comfortable space, sit on your mat. You can cross your legs or straighten out your legs, whatever is comfortable for you. We're going to start with a little bit of a breath. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, let it out. Inhale. Open your mouth, let it out. Adding movement. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your chin, eye gaze up. Exhale, drop your chin. Round in, pull your belly in, empty out. Inhale, pull your chest up, look up, lift up. Exhale, open your mouth as you pull your belly button in, round into your spine, drop your chin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in through your nose. Create as much or as little movement as you want during this breathing. Exhale, just getting you warmed up, getting used to the breath and the movement as you go through this breathing exercise. Big breath, inhale, you can start to pull your chest forward and open up a little bit more. Exhale, as you drop your chin, round your spine, pull your belly button in. Inhale, chest up, chin up. Exhale, belly in, drop your chin, empty out. Couple more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Empty. We're going to continue the breath with cat and cow. Shift the weight forward, place your hands on the floor. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Push the tops of your feet into the floor. Inhale, let your belly drop. Pull your chest up, chin up. Exhale, round your spine. Pull your belly button in, empty out. Look up at your belly button. Inhale, chest up. Look up. Exhale, open your mouth, round your spine, pull your belly button in. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Moving into bird dog. Stabilize hands, knees, tops of your feet. Extend your left leg behind you, right arm in front of you. Balance. Lengthen from your fingertip through your toe. Pull your belly in. Push your hand and your knee into the floor to lift up. Reach and breathe. Release. Right leg, left hand. Pull your belly in. Reach your fingertips, reach your toes back. Crown of your head, pull forward. Push the floor away with your hand and your knee. Reach apart and breathe. Release. Left leg, right hand. Breath in. Hold for the out. Lengthen, breath in. Release for the out. Inhale, left, right. Exhale, push. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Curl your toes, lift your hips up for downward facing dog. Push your palms firmly into the floor. Spread your fingertips wide on the mat. Stabilize through your hand. Hips up towards the ceiling. Pedal your knees if you need a little bit of movement. Go right, left, right, left, right, left. A little tight in the hamstrings. Been doing all the workouts online. You might be a little bit sore in the glute. Right, left, shake it out. Try to get your heels to touch the floor. Spin your inner thighs back. Push your hips up towards the ceiling. Push your palms firmly into the floor. Take a big breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, hips go up towards the ceiling. Good, Marcella. Big breath in. Exhale, push. Last breath in. Exhale, push and empty out. Look forward at your hands. Walk your feet forward. Reach for your elbows, sway side to side for ragdoll. Shake it out. Release any tension in your neck. Maybe bend your knees if you need. Still working on a little warm up, so if your hamstrings are a little bit tight, it's okay. Bend your knees slightly. Let your head shake yes, shake no, release, breathe. Continue the breath no matter what you do. Always using the breath with your movement, working through postures. Release your hands to the floor. Pull your belly button in nice and tight and slowly roll up for a count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna open now. Working into half moon, all 4 directions of our spine. Feet are hip width distance apart. Push your feet flat into the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, cross your thumbs, nice grip. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend your body to the right. Push your hips to the left. Squeeze your thighs in towards the center of your body. Lift your chin and your chest up. Push your hips. Bring your left hip forward, right shoulder forward. Come down, push. Breathe. Inhale, come up, stop right in the center. Stretch up, bend your body left, push your hips right. In one straight line, stretch your arms over to the right. Push your hips to the left. Squeeze your thighs in towards the center. Lift your chest up. Right hip forward, left shoulder forward. Come down, push. Inhale, breathing, come up, stop. Drop your head back as far as it goes. Look for the floor behind you. First, back bend. Inhale, breath in all the way up. Go back. Push your stomach, legs, hips, everything forward towards the front. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Push your stomach, legs, hips, everything forward. Go back. Fall back. Inhale, breathing, come up, stop in the middle. Suck your stomach in, bend your knees, place your hands on the floor. Give a little bit of a shake, right, left, right, left, right, left. For Padayastasana. Hands to feet pose. Bend your knees, right, left, right, left, right, left. A little bit more movement. Grab the backs of your calf muscles. You grab the backs of your calf muscles and slide your hands down so the tips of your fingertips are touching the floor. Not necessarily hooking, just really holding on to the backs of your calves, backs of your ankles. Squeeze your thighs up, roll the weight forward, stretch your elbows behind your legs. Find resistance between your hand and your ankle. As you're pushing, you're squeezing. Your thighs pulling up, elbows pulling in, weight forward, crown of your head pulling down, stretch the backs of your legs. Release, arms and head together, inhale, come up. Arms down by your side. Feet are gonna stay hip width distance apart for awkward. Inhale, arms up, palms together, 5 fingers together, suck your stomach in, sit down, hips in the chair. Thighs parallel to the floor, reach your fingertips forward towards the mirror, suck your stomach in. Breathe in and out of your nose. Shift the weight back, lift your chest, lean back, go back. Inhale, breathing, come up. Keep your arms there, stand up on your toes maximum. Stretch your spine up towards the ceiling. Suck your stomach in. Sit down, hips in the chair. High into your toes. Knees up, hips down, upper body lean back. Breathe in and out of your nose. Push the fronts of your ankles forward. Lean your upper body back. Inhale, breathing, come up. Thunderbolt, palms facing in, reach your arms up. Take a breath, inhale, sit down, hips in the chair. Pull your tailbone down towards the floor. Reach your fingertips forward. Slightly forward, lining up with your ears, not necessarily up towards the ceiling, just reach them forward in front of you. Sit down, hips into the chair. Long spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release. Inhale, come up. Arms down by your side. For a little balancing, come to the middle of your mat, feet and heels together. Standing leg raise, shift the weight to your left leg. Lift your right knee up as high as you can get it into your chest. Place your left hand to your hip. I'm going to hold onto my knee. Marcella is going to reach for her foot. Extend your leg out if this is there in your practice. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, open your leg or your knee up to the side. Push your hips forward, stretch your spine up. Breathe. Lengthen from the crown of your head. Left arm out. Eye gaze to the left. Balance. Hand back, leg back, come back through center. Release your leg, kick it forward, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your leg down, bow. Right hand out. Grab your foot, hold from the inside at the ankle. Left arm up in front of you, bring your knees together, reach your fingertips up, charge your body forward, bring your chest and abdomen down. Stretch your left fingertips forward, kick your right leg up towards the ceiling, see your foot coming up over your head. Body down, leg up. Release, inhale, come up. Arms over your head, palms together. Interlace, release, cross your thumbs. Point your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Extend your right leg back behind you. Squeeze your thighs. Bring your chest and abdomen down parallel to the floor. The balancing stick. Chest and abdomen down. Squeeze your left thigh. Stretch your fingertips forward. Lengthen from the crown of your head. Fingertips pull forward. Toes pull back, reach apart, breathe. Inhale, breathing, come up, keep your arms there. Bring your right arm underneath your left arm. Cross your arms and twist your arms. Lift your elbows up, line them up with your shoulders, tuck your stomach in, sit down, hips in the chair. Right leg up and over your left leg as high as possible. Twist your legs like ropes. Right foot underneath calf muscle. Sit down. Elbows up. Balance, squeeze everything in towards the center of your body. Reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Release. Inhale, arms up over your head. Arms down by your side. Balance, tree pose. Shift the weight to your left leg. Lift your right knee up. Grab your foot. Hold from the inside. Let your right knee come down. Push your hips forward. Stretch your spine up. Balance. Hips forward. Breathe. Release. Right leg down, feet together. Everything on the other side. Shift the weight to the right leg. Squeeze your thigh. Lift your left knee up as high as you can get it. Maybe left side you want to trap for your toe. Right hand to your hip. Extend your left leg back. Left leg up. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Open your leg up towards the left. Push your hips forward, stretch your spine up towards the ceiling. Breathe, lengthen from the crown of your head. Extend your right arm out. Working more through balance. Eye gaze to your right fingertips. Breathe. Come back through to center. Release your leg, arms up, kicking for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, grab your foot, bow. Hold your foot from the inside. Right arm up, reach, bring your body down. Balance. Kick up, foot over the top of your head. Breathe. Release. Arms over your head. Interlace, release, cross your thumbs. Balancing stick. Weight to your right foot. Extend your left leg behind you. Bring your body down, chest and abdomen parallel. Balance. From the crown of your head, lengthen, extend, arms, shoulders, scapula forward. Lock your knee, point your toe. Stretch apart, stretch forward. Inhale, come up. Left arm underneath your right arm, cross your arms and twist them for eagle. Giving you a side profile of what eagle would look like. Lift your elbows up, sit your hips down into the chair. Left leg up and over your right leg. If I can hold my balance. Squeeze in through your thighs. Hips down. Breathe. Release. Inhale, arms up, arms down, tree pose. Shift the weight all into your right foot. Lift your left knee up as high as you can get it. Grab your foot, hold it from the inside, gently letting left knee come down to open up your hips. Hips forward, spine straight. Balance, breathe. Left hand to the center. Optional. I'm not practicing in 2 weeks.
I know.
Change, left leg down, feet together. Have a little sip of water if you'd like if you're at home. Or just even here, Marcella. I'm gonna adjust the camera very quickly. There we go. Awesome. Somebody's on Umberto is from Italy. Awesome. I hope you're home and keeping safe, and I'm glad you're joining us. All right, we're going to continue on. Stand on the left side of your mat, working on awareness. Arms up over your head, right foot step to the right, big step, arms down. Triangle pose, turn your right foot out, bend your right knee, sit down. Bring your right thigh parallel to the floor. Hips forward, arms back. Keep your hips there, move both arms. Reach your right fingertips down to touch your toes, reach your left fingertips up to touch the ceiling. Look up, chin to your shoulder. Stretch your shoulders apart in opposite directions. Stretch down, touch your toes. Stretch up, touch the ceiling. Turn and twist your upper body back. Lock your left knee, push your left foot into the floor. Inhale, breathing, come up. Turn your right foot in, turn your left foot out. Bend your left knee, sit down. Bounce, and bounce, and bounce. Left thigh down, hips forward, arms back, stay there. Move both arms. Left elbow in front of the left knee, stretch up and down, shoulders stretch apart in opposite directions. Turn your head, shin to the shoulder. Stretch down, stretch up. Stretch down, stretch up. Right hip down. Stretch and twist your upper body back. Inhale, breathing, come up. Turn your left toes in. Deep breath. Bend forward. Place your hands down. Walk your hands to the outside. Reach for your big toes with your middle and your index finger. Stretch from the crown of your head down towards the floor. Squeeze your thighs. Lock your knees. Backs of your legs stretch safely, especially if you're cold. Contract your thigh muscles. Backs of your legs stretch. Weight forward, hip stretch. Pull from left to right. Stretch your body down. Forehead to the floor. Release. Place your hands on the floor. Walk your hands and turn your feet to face the right side. Turn your left foot, 45-degree angle. Turn your right foot. With your hands on the floor, place your left hand on the inside of your right foot. Place your left hand on your lower, or right hand on your lower back, palm facing down, elbow up. Lengthen from the crown of your head, inhale. Exhale, start to twist facing the back side. Elbow reaching straight up towards the ceiling. Maybe eye gaze can start looking up. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Twist from the middle of your spine. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Breathe. Release. Walk your hands in front of your foot. No, right in front of your foot. Or tuck your chin to your chest and forehead to your knee. There you go. You can bend your knee up a little bit if you need to. I don't think she is. Nope, she's got it. Slide your forehead high on your thigh. Yeah. Rounding into your spine. Pull your belly button in nice and tight. Push the floor away. Breathe in and out of your nose. A little uncomfortable. Breathe. Tuck in nice and tight. Breathe. Now release. Walk your hands to the front. Walk your hands to the left. You're going to turn your left foot. You're going to turn your right foot. 45-degree on the right foot. Left leg is straight. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your chin. Nope, not yet. Right hand down. Left hand to your lower back. Elbow up towards the ceiling. Lengthen from the crown of your head. Long spine. Notice your long spine. Breath in. As you exhale, twist from the middle of your spine, looking up towards the ceiling, elbow pointing straight up. Your eye gaze is up. Start to reach your arm up towards the ceiling and look for your toe. Look for your fingertips. Squeeze in through the center line. Lengthen. Twist. Breathe. Release. Walk your hands in front of your left foot. Tuck your chin to your chest, forehead to your knee. Compression here. Compressing the front side of your abdomen. Rounding into your spine. Pull your belly button in nice and tight. A little uncomfortable? Yes. So good for you. Good for your immune system. Suck it in tight. Throat choked. Slide your forehead higher on your thigh, even if you have to bend your knee just a little bit. Push the floor away. Breathe in and out of your nose. Release. Walk your hands to the center. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Place your hands on your hips for the exhale. Inhale, come up the rest of the way. Step your right leg back. Feet and heels together. Come to the back of your mat in your towel. Working through crescent lunge series. Standing at the back of your mat in your towel. Right leg step forward, a big step. Arms reaching down. Lengthen from the crown of your head, squeeze through your inner thighs. Breathe in and out of your nose. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, hands to the center of your chest. One breath, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Hook your left elbow to your right thigh or outer part of your knee if you can. If you can't hook your elbow, place your left hand on the floor. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. You're still getting the twist. So whichever one you can do is okay. Place both hands on the floor. Step back for high plank. Hold your high plank. Option, lower for 3, 2, 1. Push up 3, 2, 1. Left leg step forward. Crescent lunge. Reach your fingertips down. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Breathe. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the center. Breath in. Twist, breath out. Hook your left elbow. Again, you can place your right hand down if you need to. If you're hooking, you're lifting up from your torso. Good. Reach. Crown of your head pulling forward, lengthening forward. Breathe. Both hands down. Step back, high plank. Again, you have that option to hold your high plank, or you can lower down for 3, 2, 1. Push up 3, 2, 1. Hold 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. Walk your hands back, standing on your knees for horse. Right leg step forward. Get a good little deep lunge here to open up the left side. I'm going to do a little bit on the side so you can kind of see how it looks at home. So your right foot is pushing into, left foot is pushing into the floor. Bend of a 90-degree on your right leg. Cactus your arms. Right arm underneath your left arm for eagle arms. Lift your elbows up. Squeeze your thigh. Push your hips forward. Elbows pulling forward. Fingertips reaching up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your left thigh. Open up your left hip. Breathe. Release. Switch legs. Right leg stepping forward. Right leg back, left leg forward. Again, finding that 90-degree mark. Right foot pushing into the floor. Cactus your arms. Left under right, eagle arms. Lift your elbows up, reach your fingertips up. Breath in. Breath out, push your hips forward. Squeeze your right thigh. Right into the right glute. Squeeze into the glute, allowing your hips to open up. Hips forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release. Step your left leg back for child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Open up your knees wide. Just taking rest here. Maybe even time to have a sip of water if you'd like at home. Couple moments that your shoulders relax. Even your elbows relax into the floor. Don't hold any tension right now. Couple of breaths in and out. Breath in, breath out. Last one. Empty out. Forearm plank. Interlace your fingers. Find the distance between your shoulders and your elbow. You're going to stack your shoulders and your elbows. Right leg back, left leg back. You're going to hold your forearm plank. Pull your belly in nice and tight. Reach from the crown of your head. Squeeze in through your thighs. Belly in, breathe. Long spine. Hold. Push down with your forearms to lift you up. Keep your left arm down. You're going to pivot to the side. Right arm to go up. You can stack your feet, stagger, or bring your front leg, top leg forward, figure 4 for balance. Lift your hips up. Push your left forearm down, reach up. Forearm plank. Readjust. Pull everything into it. Right arm down. Left arm up. Breathe. Drop down. For camera purposes, we're going to go ahead and turn face forward for palm stand. Push your palms into the floor. Elbows straight. Point your toes towards the back. Actually, point your toes in toward your face. Squeeze your thighs. Hover your hips off the ground. Little hover. Push the floor away. Not sagging into your shoulders, but pushing away. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Pull in towards the center. Breathe in and out of your nose. We'll just do 2 sets. Lift your right leg up to a hover. Drop it down. Left leg up to a hover. Drop it down. 1 more each side. Right leg. Left leg. Drop your left leg. Drop your hips down. Drop into your forearms for modified fish. You look like this. Drop your head all the way back, Marcella. Look back behind you and open up your chest. Good. Squeeze your inner thighs, point your toes forward, opening up the front side of your body. Pushing into your forearms. Open up. Breathe. Bring your chin in. Slide your hands forward. Now you're laying down for bridge. For the sake of camera, go ahead and turn around or face sideways, whichever one you want. Okay, so bridge. Push your palms into the floor, feet flat on the floor. Take a deep breath, inhale. Lift your hips up. Squeeze through your inner thighs. First one, just really use your hands pushing into the floor. Forearms pushing down. Hips up. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Breathe. Take a breath. Lower down. Breath in. Hips up, breath out. Second one, start to walk your hands in closer. Reach, maybe interlace your hands behind you, behind your back, pushing up higher into your shoulders. Good, lifting up higher into your hips. Breathe in and out of your nose. As you squeeze through your center line, inner thighs, hips go up. Glutes nice and tight. Breathe in. Release your hands as you breathe out to slowly lower down. Take a breath. Lift your hips up all the way. For funsies' sake, if you can do wheel and you want to play around at home, she's pretty warm because I can see a little sweat on her. You can go into wheel. You just kind of have fun at home, play around with it. Maybe YouTube some videos on how to get into wheel. I don't know, I'm just saying. Hold it for a couple of breaths. Push the floor away, extending through your arms, making sure arms are straight. Hips go up, squeeze in through your thighs. Breathe. In and out of your nose. Or just simply hold bridge. No problem. Just hold bridge. 1 more breath. Slowly start to lower down as you tuck your head in so that you're not resting your head onto the floor. Good. Good control. Bend your knees in, stack your knees over your hips, feet towards the back. Place your hands on your thighs for dead bug. Head and shoulders come up off the floor. Push and pull, find resistance between pushing your thighs away, pulling your thighs in, belly button pulling in towards your spine. Underneath there should be no gap underneath your spine and the floor. Good, head and shoulders come up higher if you can. Look at your thighs. Push away, pull in, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Lay down flat on your mat, head forward. So here's a halfway mark, Instagrammers. I'm gonna stop it, and then I'm going to restart it so that we can continue on the rest of class. Here we go. So I'm gonna stop and then join us again to start. And we are live again. We're gonna move on now to the floor. We're gonna start with a sit-up. Feet in, heels to flex your feet, arms over your head, cross your thumbs. Inhale, breathing, sit up. Grab your big toes, forehead to the knees, elbows to the floor. Turn around, lay down on your stomach. We start with cobra. Feet are hip width distance apart. Hands underneath your shoulders, extend from the crown of your head. Take a deep breath, inhale, lift up. Push your palms into the floor. Lift your chest up, extend from the crown of your head forward. Pull your elbows down toward your hips, shoulders away from your ears. Tops of your feet down, squeeze your thighs. Lift up. Slowly lower down. Turn your left ear to the towel. Arms by your side, take a couple of breaths. Chin on the towel for three-part locust. Extend your right arm in front of you, palm facing down, left arm right next to you, hand and elbow pushing into the floor. So both palms are pushing down. Point your left toes behind you, reach from the crown of your head forward, lift your left leg up. It's normal if your chest comes up a little bit. Push your right hand into the floor. You can even do a little bit of a cactus if you need to lift up. Squeeze your left thigh, point your left toes, lift. Lower down, release, switch sides. Left arm up, right arm down. Point your right toes, take a deep breath, lift your right leg up. Again, the chest might come up a little bit. Extend from the crown of your head. Push your left hand into the floor, lift your right leg up. Squeeze your thigh. Lower down. Both arms right next to you, palms facing down. Extend from the crown of your head. Take a breath. Lift both legs up. Extend from the crown of your head, lengthen. Lift up. Legs up. Thighs up. Go up, more up, legs. Lower down. Turn your head to the right, left ear, or right ear on. Turn your head to the left, right ear on the towel. Full locust, chin on the towel. Bring your arms out to the side, palms facing down. Reach your arms to the side of you like airplane wings. Take a deep breath, inhale. Lift up, arms, head, legs. Whole body in the air, chest up. Legs up. Good, body up. Breathe. Arms up. Legs up. Chest up. Go up, fly up, Marcella, go. Lower down. Turn your head to the left, right ear on the towel, palms facing up. Breathe. Take a couple of moments. Strengthening your spine, so healthy, so good for you. You could even do a couple of stretches, a couple of flow, vinyasa if you're a power student. Warm up a little and then just do these 4 postures and be good to go. Your spine would be happy. 3-part bow, chin on the towel, extend your right arm in front of you, reach for your left foot. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Try to get nice and tight. Squeeze in, take a breath, kick back, kick up. Chest might come up again a little bit into this posture, and that is okay. As you're pushing your right palm into the floor, you want to kick into the grip of your hand, lift your leg up. So chest and chin is okay to come up. Maybe cactus your arm a little bit, lift up, leg up, release, switch legs, left hand in front of you, Reach for your right leg. Squeeze through your thighs. Take a deep breath, kick. Kick back and up. Chest up. Open up. Push your left palm into the floor. Kick. Release. Both legs. Reach for your feet. Take a deep breath. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Kick both legs. Let the crown of your head reach up towards the ceiling as you pull the weight forward. Kick your legs up. Release. Turn your head. Rest. Turn your head left if you need guidance. See, even when I'm not in the studio, I get my left and right wrong. Inevitable. That's okay. Place your chin on the towel, push your hands into the floor, push yourself up as you curl your toes, lift up for downward facing dog. Take a couple of moments here, a couple of breaths. You can, if you want, pedal right, left, but you should be pretty warm at this point. Take an inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. Inhale. Open your mouth. Last one. Drop to your knees. Place your hands on your hips. So walk your hands back, place them onto your hips. Keep your toes the way they were. So her toes are going to be under, heels are going to be out. Hands on your hips, take a deep breath. Drop your head back, go back for camel. Right hand to right heel, left hand to left heel. Or simply keep your hands on your hips. Again, either one is just fine. Lift your chest up, open up, breathe. Hands back on your hips, push hips forward. Sit down on your heels. Take a breath. Shift the weight forward, separate your feet for the first part of fixed firm. We're going to hang out here. So open your knees if you need to. Maybe at home you might need to put a little bit of a pillow, or if you have that block, you can place it underneath your hips. Otherwise, we're just going to stay right here. Use your hands, your fist, massaging into your feet. Feels a little yummy. Place your hands on the floor, shift the weight forward, bring your feet and heels together for rabbit. Turn to the side, Marcella, so they can see. You're at home and you're not quite sure how to get into rabbit. Grab your heels and just watch until she's in it, and then you can get in it yourself. Take a breath. Tuck your chin to your chest, round your spine, forehead to the floor, top of your head to your knees. Inhale, lift your hips, and walk your knees up one by one. So keep holding onto your heels here. As you can see, she's holding onto her heels. Push the tops of your feet into the floor. Good. Rounding into your spine. Look up at your belly button, not to the side, not left, not right. Really pulling in towards the center. You want to get a good rounding into your spine. As you pull your heels, squeeze your elbows in towards your thighs. Everything in towards the center of your body. Breathe in and out of your nose. Pull. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Inhale, breathing. Come up one vertebra at a time. Head comes up last. Releasing. Good job. Come back to the middle of your mat. Place your hands in front of you. We're going to get into pigeon. So downward facing dog. Curl your toes. Lift your hips. Take a breath. Right leg lift up. Swing your right leg forward for pigeon on the right side. Right knee to right wrist, left ankle to left wrist if you can. Maybe even pulling your foot away from your body a little bit, depending on how tight you are. Check back, left ankle, knee, hip lined up. Deep breath, inhale, open. Exhale, you can walk your hands down, resting into your forearms. Resting all the way down if you'd like. If you were at home, I should have sent an invite. This is also a really cool class if you wanted to play some music in the background. Some nice, light, easy music would be good to play. So as you're here, you can just kind of relax. This class will be on YouTube, so if you want to go back and stream it at another date, then you can play music at another date. Again, it's your house. Make it as comfortable as you can. Make it your own studio. Set it up. Set your place up. And let it be your place that you go to when you need this. Switch legs. Place your hands down on the floor. Curl your left toes. Lift up. Left leg lift up. Swing it forward. Pigeon on the left side. Extend your right leg back. Take a peek. Ankle, knee, hip, everything lined up. Adjust your front leg depending on flexibility. Always start with an inhale as you open your chest. And then walk your hands down for the exhale. Holding it either on your forearms or all the way down, whichever you choose. Couple of breaths. Squeeze through your inner thighs, squeeze your right glute. Crown of your head pull forward, lengthening. Release. Place your hands down on the floor. Curl your right toes. Lift your hips up. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. Walk your feet forward. Sit down on your butt. Soles of your feet touching for butterfly. First extension of the spine for butterfly. First one we're going to do is lengthening from our spine. Soles of your feet touch. Interlace your hands underneath your toes, big toe, big thumbs over your big toe. So all 20 digits interlace. Big breath. Exhale, pull your spine forward. Lengthen. You can use your elbows if you'd like. Pull you open just a little bit. Belly in, squeeze. Release, inhale. Exhale, round. Getting the rounding into your spine for this one. Tucking in so much. Maybe your forehead can touch your toes. Inhale, come up. Release for cow face. Sit facing sideways a little bit, Marcel, so they can see. And go ahead and come into tabletop. This is going to be the best way to kind of talk at home through that. So once you're in tabletop position here, bring your right leg over your left leg and through. Good. And then push your hips back in between your heels. So you want to open up your feet. Yeah. So now your right knee is stacked on top of your left knee. To add a little arms, what we're going to do is right arm reaching up. You don't need your strap. Bend your right hand down with your left hand, reach for your elbow. You're gonna open up. A little twist to the left to get a little stretch on the right side of your body. Release, come back through center, release your arms. You can switch legs now, flash them out or get back into that tabletop position. So if you were in that tabletop position, now your left leg is gonna come up over the right leg. When you sit back, you're gonna open up your feet so that you're sitting in between your feet. Left arm reaching up and bend your elbow. Right arm reach for your elbow. And I'm just sitting down in kneel down position. I'm not even crossing my legs, and this is also an option at home if you'd like, in Vajrasana. Just squeezing my heels together with my hips on my heels. Still doing my upper part of my body, just not my lower part. Getting a stretch on the left side of my body. Release, come back through center. Lay down on your back, head forward, feet towards the back. This is where if you have your own strap at home, if you grabbed a towel, a bandana or a scarf or something, you can use it. Otherwise, we can just do this without. Extend your right leg up towards the ceiling. Reach for whatever you can. So show them for purposes of demonstration. She's holding on to her calf muscle. Maybe your big toe, maybe your ankle. So whichever you can hold on to here, that is okay as well. So just holding on to whatever you can for the 4-part hamstring stretch. Kick your heel up, squeeze in through your thigh. What we're looking for is that as she's holding onto her foot, she's not pulling it too far in towards her face. So there's still that 90-degree angle. You can't really see it, but I can see it from the side. She's still holding on to that 90-degree angle with her legs versus pulling her leg in so close to her face that she loses that 90-degree angle. From this position here, extend your this arm out and then open up towards the right. Just as much as you can, using maybe your elbow as a tripod to hold you up, Marcella, just so they can see. Bend that elbow. Yeah, there you go. Keep your left hip down, squeeze through your left thigh, opening up your hips. Holding left hip down, it's down, making sure your left hip is down, getting the stretch on the inner part of your thigh. Breathing, always breathing. Come back up and through to center. Switch hands, hold on to your foot or whatever you can, opening up towards the opposite side. Yeah, go for the ankle instead of your foot. There you go. You don't have to go all the way down. You really just want to get the stretch on the outer part of the thigh, outer part of the glute area. It's a good way to get a good stretch without having to go all the way down. Once you go all the way down, you get a little bit higher into that twist and into your spine. And we do the twisting in just a few more postures. So really think of the stretch on the outer part of the thigh. You feel it? Mm-hmm. Good. Release, come back through to center. Drop your leg down, other side. Lift it up. Holding on to wherever you can. Keeping that 90-degree angle. Kick through your left heel. Squeeze through your left thigh. That allows the stretch to release the hamstring safely. Squeeze tight. Breathe. Holding for a couple of breaths. Open open up to the left. Cactus your left arm on the floor, using that as your stabilizer. Good. Again, keeping that heel active. Squeeze through your thigh. Breathe. Right hip stays down. Notice her hip is not hiking up. She adjusted a little bit, but it's not really lifting up. You really want to make sure that your right hip stays down so you can really get the stretch on the inner part of the left thigh. Continue to breathe. Come back through to center. Reach for whatever you can. Open up towards the right. So cross it over your body. And again, you don't have to go all the way. You want to just really get into that outer glute, outer thigh. Squeeze your thigh. Yeah. You can hold on to, if you notice she's holding on to her ankle, you can maybe even hold on to your calf if you need to, because that can bring you, if your arms are a little bit shorter, or if you're a little bit tighter, you're still getting the stretch that you need to get in this posture. Good. Come back through to center. Drop both legs down. Take a breath. Bend both knees into your chest. Here we go for our spine twist. This is where our spine twist is going to happen. Bring your knees in high. Cactus your arms are straight out to the side of you. Drop your knees to the right, eye gaze to the left. Let your whole entire spine get a twist here. As you eye gaze to the other direction, so your left shoulder is going to be pushing into the floor. You may lift up. Try your best to get it down. Good. And let the twisting happen, lower part of your spine into your hips. Squeeze through your thighs. Still breathe. Using your core, squeeze in and pull into the center of your body. And switch sides. Eye gaze to the opposite direction, again pulling your right shoulder down. Twisting into the lower spine, into your hips. You are going to feel the twist throughout your spine, but primarily if you're pushing that right hip down, you really want to get into the middle of the spine to really create that twist. Come back through to center using your core. Take a deep breath, inhale as you tuck your chin to your chest for our final and last little part here. Take a big breath, inhale. Exhale, squeeze it in. Yes, take a big breath. Squeeze. Last one. Release. Final Savasana. You can separate your legs and your feet, cooling. You can separate your arms. Close your eyes. Take a couple of moments here, a couple breaths. Time for you. Just let your entire body rest, relax. Stay here as long as you can. I want to say thank you so much for joining us, for being here as we teach all these classes that we're bringing to you and teaching for you. It's awesome to see y'all on the other end, see your names pop up. And stay tuned for further news. I know we have our 16 anniversary challenge. I saw it on the socials today, so I know that there's information out there. But it's 16 classes online that you'll be taking, and it's a cool April challenge that we have. I'm sure, and there's also going to be bonus stuff that we're going to be throwing at you as we're teaching throughout this month of April. Again, thank you so much. Have an awesome rest of your day. Stay tuned for further classes throughout the weekend. And namaste.
My shoes.